Hey y'all, it's Nia.
And it's Shael.
And
And
this
this
is
is
chat,
Chatting the Tea.
chatting,
And, uh, chat
chatting.
and
Okay, what chatting
the tea.
for you and me to see some new perspectives? Yeah, that's it. That's
Um,
it.
yeah. I was trying to find
I'm
something
not trying to
to
finish it
rhyme
out.
with.
I was like, that's it.
Guys,
New perspective for us to see. I'm cool with that.
no, for real. Like, y'all, today's been a struggle.
Been a struggle. Like it started off
Because,
really good though. It started off
yeah,
really good, and then it was just, but
I think because we're on our cycles,
yeah, the lady in
ladies.
red
Okay.
paid us a visit this week at
Yeah.
the same time.
Same time,
And what's
which
crazy
this
is,
is
bro,
usually happens.
we're not even in the same. We don't even be in the same. Like that's how you know energy is so
No.
strong.
And it's
That's crazy.
every time. Like I feel like ours is always like no more than a week apart,
That's very true.
you
That's
know?
crazy.
So, but we're trying to make like two podcast episodes this week, okay, guys? Back to back. So you will be seeing them. You'll see this one first, and then the next week you'll see the one that we're going to record tomorrow
Yes.
because us girls were busy because Nia's going to be out of town,
No,
right? Is it
I'm gonna be in town. I'm gonna be in town, but that's my event. So my listening party is
that's the
on
same day?
next,
I thought this is
yeah,
when you go to you
Tennessee.
go
No,
somewhere
Tennessee is
else.
in about a month. I'm
Oh,
going to
why I thought that was
Tennessee.
like, wait, no, because your parents are coming first and
Yes.
then Rihanna.
hmm
Perfect. Okay.
I'm excited for Tennessee though. I feel
Yeah.
like Tennessee, I've been trying to get there. You're the only 10 I see. Ha ha ha. But I've been trying to get
Please say that to someone.
to Bro,
Please
I've
and
always
record
wanted
it.
to.
And, like that would be the perfect TikTok. Like
No,
first
for
time
real.
visiting Tennessee and had to do the iconic like pickup line.
Somebody on there knows you're only 10 I see.
Yep. They'll probably look at you and be like,
Okay, what the fuck? This girl, she's crazy. What's her story? Or
or they
just
might like it.
here for the pot. Either or. It's gonna be either or.
Hmm.
Either or.
But you got the Tennessee trip, that's later.
Yes.
So, but first, we have your listening
Oh,
party.
listening party. Oh my gosh, it's
Like
about to
it's
be such
here.
a good turnout. I feel like, oh my gosh, I've never had so many people show up for me the way that people are about to show up for me for this. And I think it's actually really crazy. And it's kind of mind blowing. Like, when I feel like if I were to do this back home, I'd probably get a good like 5 to 10 people. But like it's over 20 people that are coming to this event. And I'm just like, whoa, like y'all come to see me.
Yeah.
Like y'all are coming to see me.
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
kind of crazy.
the other like biggest thing you had when people were coming to see you was that Airbnb party of yours, of your birthday. That's when you had like, because how many
Oh
people
my
were
God.
there?
Yeah, hella heads.
Hella heads. She had three different outfit changes. Bro, I remember this night.
Ooh.
Yep, I remember us like getting ready too, because we used to throw
Yeah.
a lot of Airbnb parties, but
Yeah.
for our birthdays, it would be good to do that because then it's like we could party all night long and we don't gotta like drive anywhere, you
Yeah.
know?
We were
But I
just
remember that one, yeah, people were turning up and people were just having their own little stories and stuff going on that
Yeah.
night. Like we were all entertained.
That was the best party, but the worst review that I got from that lady.
Oh my gosh, I
Uh,
forgot about that. That was crazy.
that was me. She said it was just gonna be 3 girls. I was like, who said anything about genders? Now you stereotyping because then it made people think that I was
Now
only
you
inviting
sexist.
girlfriends.
Yeah. And
But
and it's something about like we didn't clean up when I remember us cleaning up.
I remember us cleaning up as well too, vacuuming. We were
Yeah.
vacuuming like what?
Yep.
I mean, whatever.
Exactly.
We were
So
adolescents, low
yeah.
key still. Our frontal lobe hadn't even developed yet. That was a good time. That was 22.
And oh my gosh, I was 22.
That was 22.
Gee.
I know that's crazy.
Gee,
I
that's
know.
crazy to think about because,
'Cause that
yeah,
feels like that wasn't that long ago, but really that
no,
was 5 years ago.
and that's crazy because I moved here at 23.
Yeah,
I'm 27.
that was the following year. That's kind of crazy to think about.
Just like the first half of my 20s, and now I'm at the last half of my 20s. Like, whoa,
Like that is
crazy.
crazy.
But I saw Nia's outfit for her listening party for Monday. Eats,
Woohoo!
eats down.
Yeah. Because I've been in like this thing of where I've been still feeling tethered to my old life. And I'm like, okay, how can I feel like I am stepping into this new era? And I feel like
Yeah,
my clothes, like I need to get rid of a lot of my clothes, especially that were from 2022, 2023, like hella early 20s, still had clothes from early 20s.
yeah.
Like I'm not this anymore. So yeah, I'm excited to like really almost feels like I am entering and stepping into a new era. Like people really only see me in work form, or they're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
me in another type of work form.
Yeah. Like that's a really good just observation to notice too with I feel like every person has dealt with this. When we get older and we're just like, damn, we need to change our outfits. I just like punch my own self
Yeah.
in the jaw. Um I was like,
Oh,
but yeah, like because I remember thinking of that earlier this year or sometime at the end of last year.
mm,
Just like how do I want to dress and like the life I'm trying to have to the people I want to attract and the lifestyle I want to attract, what type of like outfit and look do I want to have and how is that going to fit my style and me and all of it. And so, yeah, girl, I'm working on mine too. There's some stuff I still need to throw away and I
yeah.
still want to like elevate
It's
in
a
some way.
process. Because
It
I was
is.
saying too, like, I feel like it's good to hold on to pieces for like years. You have those things that are
Yeah,
like collectibles that you're like, oh no,
it'll be
this is
vintage.
forever vintage. It's forever coming with me. And then it's like you have the other stuff where it's just like, no, I outgrew this.
Yeah, definitely. I know
Yeah,
what you
can't
mean.
do it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. My new wardrobe, and I'm doing another haul next couple weeks. So that's really exciting.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just feel like things are happening, and it's really interesting, like watching it all play out.
For real.
Really
No,
interesting
like
watching it all play out.
it's just gonna be so wild to see what our 30s are gonna be and everything
I'm
like
excited. I've been excited for 30s.
she has. She said this before.
I've been ready for my 30s. Like they just say 30s is just better. Every 30-year-old.
Yeah.
I just feel like
It
it's
like just makes more sense and you're just more confident. I think that's just how it is with life. The older you get, the more you just don't care. And when
yeah.
I tell you, ever since I've seen everywhere, everything all at once, I was just thinking about it today. That rock scene. Every time that rock scene, it has helped me in so many ways in the past like 78 hours. Like since I've seen that film, it has calmed my anxiety down with a lot of things and my
Yeah.
nerves. Like, in no joke, like, I'm just so shocked by this of how that movie just helped click a few things in my brain where it really is like nothing matters and we're all just a bunch of stupid people. We're all stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yes, yes. So why am I worried about like doing something and I'm making a fool of myself or stuff like that? And it's like, who are you like showing off to?
Yeah.
No one. Like I promise you, this person
Nobody
is just as
cares.
stupid as you. Or like,
Yeah.
you know, like no one is above me at
Yeah.
all besides God. Like that is it. And two, just like it's so much deeper than this and what we have right now, what we see right now, you know? So
That's facts.
Yeah, going into your 30s, that thought process is going to be even stronger, you know.
That's
But I say let's get into our topic because this little episode's going to be a little short one because we got things to do
got things to do. Yeah.
and we're tired too.
AKA sleep. That's what I was gonna say. Things to do, AKA sleep.
Yep. I need to make sure I hit my
It's-
4 dreams a night,
Yeah,
and I got a
yeah,
long day on set tomorrow, but we will
yeah.
talk about that tomorrow.
But yeah,
Um, yeah, I'll say like to start I don't know if I'm delaying.
a little
I
bit.
can't tell if
It's
I'm
okay.
delaying or not.
A little bit, but it's
Okay.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. So, we're going to talk a little bit about just hip hop and the culture of hip hop
Hmm.
and just how it's changed so much. Um, oh, it started with we were on FaceTime and Nia
Yeah.
was showing me these music artists that she's like come across. And we were watching one of the music videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this music video reminds me of the music video Take Me There, I Want to Go There with Maya, a few other people. It was like the
Like
Rugrats
Mace
song in
and
one of their
yeah.
soundtracks.
Hmm.
Yeah. And we were just like watching the video and we were like, yeah, there's a lot of similarities because I was saying how it's so early 2000s coded and so just 90s coded, how the angles of the cameras were shot. And we kind of made this point about how that music video just looked so much like a community
Yeah.
and how they used to bring so many, just multiple hip hop artists together and make one video for something for children.
Hmm.
And that they don't do that no more.
No, they don't. And it's really interesting because I feel like we had a lot of like anthems for the kids. Like
Yeah.
growing up, a lot of rappers had like just different rappers had things for the kids, and I feel like we're not seeing that anymore. Like the kids literally talking about grown shit. Like,
Yeah. We be seeing these kids do drills. Like I be seeing music videos of these little kids, and then you got a bunch of just like people behind them, and they're over here cussing in their songs too, where it's just like it just doesn't feel like a kid song, and
no,
how it feels like they're growing up pretty fast for their young age, and it's just sad.
it's sad. And it's just like, where did that change? Where did we stop putting the kids first?
Yeah,
When did
I
that
know. I
like
think
switch
it's
happen?
yeah. I don't even know. I was gonna say I think like there has been some just like laziness with some of the artists too. And I think that's not even just hip hop, just music artists in general that's
Yeah,
in the limelight and how there's no more like grind anymore to
yeah.
get
That's
anywhere.
true.
Yeah. You know what?
Artist development.
Yeah, there's no artist development. And that's how it is also for the NBA. And because I saw a video about this, how like back in the day, games used to be so good because like these basketball players used to be hungry for this.
Yeah.
Like they used to go at it. It was always intense. But now you got a lot of people. So the people that made it from the bottom to the top, their kids are already making it to the top. They're already privileged because they grew up with money.
Mhm.
There's no kids anymore that's coming from the hood anymore. So
Yeah.
now it's just like there's no drive, there's no grind, there's no depth, and there's no story to it. And I
Or
think
it's the
that's
same story.
yeah, or it's the
Even the
same
same
story,
story.
but it's them talking about their parents and how their parents like
Yeah.
grew up and stuff. And that's the same thing with music. It's just like there's no story, there's no family, there's no like,
Yeah.
like survival and all that. And I think that's what brought it also with the kids too in some weird way. I don't know how, but I feel like there's this
Yeah.
mixture
I
to it.
think honestly, I really believe that it is the artist development because if you really think about like anybody that was really put into like artist development, like even being able to learn how to speak in the press and like have what do they call it? They have good when they're talking to like the public, the press, they have good whatever it's called. But yeah, like
Hmm.
even when it comes down to that, I think yeah, it's not structured to be for you to like be the princess or to be like that prince or like, they kind of mold you to be like
Yeah.
the people's like royalty, mini royalty in a weird way. And that also fell down into the kids. Like, I think the last person that did something that I seen with kids was Kaylani. And she not even a rap artist or a hip hop artist.
What's she do?
Maybe she went to like some art school and was helping them like put a music video together for her song or something. I don't know.
Mm.
But like still, like things like that.
Yeah. And see, and that's crazy because she's not even a rap artist, but she's R&B.
Hmm.
But it's just like, yeah, we can't even think of like a rap artist that like would do something like that right now.
Thinking.
Because like also they're all selfish too.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like a lot of them are selfish and they used to be selfless people in some way, or just at least like pretended to be from
Yeah.
what we saw. And so I think that's also what's affecting our school system, just this generation, social media, like all of it, and our grind, our work ethic, all of that. It just shows right there. And it's sad how like PBS Kids is not like
Thing anymore.
on TV or something like that no more. You
Yeah.
can only watch it on YouTube or
Hmm.
something like that. Like everything is just
And yeah, I think that's another thing too.
changing.
Nobody's watching TV anymore. Everybody's on their
Mm-mm.
phones, iPads, you know what I'm saying? And it's
The
not like
iPad kids.
they're not watching those shows. They're not watching Caillou. They're not watching Arthur. They're not watching those kid shows. They're
Yeah,
watching
it's just crazy. Because I think about those shows like all the
all the
time.
time. Especially Arthur. I loved Arthur.
Yeah. My gosh. I loved it all. Like I loved Between the Lion. I love Roly Poly.
Holy Quilly was
Uh
good.
yeah, like just those shows. Little Bill.
Yeah,
Just you know, like take me back. Take me back to those
it
times.
was good.
Yeah, it was just remember living in Philly and like my mama, she used to always make me a tuna or a peanut jelly sandwich or anything like that. She'll cut it in triangles and then she'll sit in the middle and have my chips circles around them. And but I had the animal plates too.
Hmm.
Mm, yeah,
Time.
my strawberry milk. My
Yeah.
God,
What
my
a
God.
time.
Yeah. Or okay, Arthur used to come on like sometime after school. But
Hmm.
I would catch the school bus. And so me and my brother, we would be on that school bus. And once it was our stop, bro, when I tell you, we're booking it like down the streets. We're like, cause it would be the bus stop would be here, and then you just take a little turn in, and that's where our street where we live. But we're like at the end. And so I just remember Christian with his long legs, he's just running, leaving me high and dry. And then I'm trying to run too. I'm trying to get to the door. And I remember one time he went in there before me. I come in there, he's standing wide legs, looking at the TV, just heartbroken because it has the outro of the song. And he was so upset. He's like, oh no, like, it was just the credits. But sometimes we would make it to watch at least the last half of the show of
Mhm.
Arthur. But I just remember like we ran in there and we were heartbroken that that show is over.
So funny. That's some
Yeah,
well, that's some real nostalgic stuff right there.
no, for real. Remember the show Recess?
Yeah. I didn't really
And I
watch
remember
Princess like that.
I didn't either because that show would come on at like 11 p.m. or like midnight.
Yeah. It was
So
like
I just remember
the
the
sister's show.
yeah, I remember the entrance, like the intro song or whatever
Mhm.
to the show, but I don't think I ever fully was watching
Watch
those
the show.
episodes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think the only really show I watched on Cartoon Network was Dexter's Laboratory and
I
maybe the
don't know
Powerpuff
which
Girls.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look up Cartoon Network. I don't think I know any. I do, but I don't
You haven't
really.
watched Dexter's Laboratory?
I did, but it wasn't like my favorite.
Understandable. You had Ed and Nettie. You
Oh, I
had
loved Ed and
Adventures
Eddie.
of Cowardly Dog.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Was
another one that
16 on there?
I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Another one that I really liked that my brothers put me on to was Amazing World of Gumball. Loved that show. That was really good.
I don't think I know that show.
That
Oh,
was after our
my hot
time.
dog's ready.
I heard it go to.
Yep. I was wondering when that thing was gonna ding. That was my hot dogs. I'm making two. Remember Total Drama Island?
Never watched it really.
Okay, you would actually really like that show, even if you watch it now.
Really?
Yeah, you would actually
Okay.
really enjoy that show. It was definitely ahead of its time. Like it was not a show we should have been watching at a young age because it was
Mhm.
definitely for like teenagers
Yeah.
in some way, just because of some of the jokes and all that. But it was such a good show. I don't think, yeah, I think just the shows you were talking about, I seen were the ones I saw because I'm looking at some of these. I'm like,
What's that one show? And I forget what it's called. Like the backyard. Not the
Backyardigans.
backyardigans. Not the backyardigans. I knew it was that. And I was like, not the backyard. But it was like um Teen
Oh, Johnny.
Titans. The heck? Why?
I never
Teen
watched Teen
Titans.
Titan.
Oh, that was a good one. Teen Titans was a good one.
Yeah, I never watched that one because I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. There was one show, but I can't remember if it was Cartoon Network or Disney. It was called like Fishtail.
Oh, yeah. That was on Disney Channel because Tom Massey was in that one. He played one.
Yeah, it was like the show, The Fishes in the Tank.
Yeah, that's good.
That was so
Um,
funny. I thought that show was hilarious.
fish
But that
hooks,
show came on pretty late, right?
fish hooks. Yeah, this one,
Yes.
this right here.
Yes, bro. That show
Yeah,
made me
yeah.
laugh so hard. That was such a good show. That was such a good show.
That's so funny. I was like, all I know is that Tom Massey was one of them. I was like, he was.
Also,
That's so
I can't
funny.
remember if this was Cartoon Network, but Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls was Disney as well.
Was that Disney?
Yeah.
Disney did that. That's why I was a Disney kid, you guys. I
Yeah.
was so Disney, it made no sense. But Gravity Falls was my show, and I was so sad that they canceled it. I thought that show was a great one. And two, I know why they canceled it. There's too much information on that show. They had too
I heard
many,
about that.
yeah, there was too many real, like, actual things that they were exposing onto the show where they did not want us to know about.
Mm,
So, but the show was hilarious too. It reminds you a little bit of like Rick and Morty, but no
I
cussing,
could
no
see
like,
that.
yeah, no inappropriate like comments type of thing. But they were going. You had this, but they were two siblings, a boy and a girl, and then they had their drunk old uncle or grandfather. I think it was their uncle or something. And their uncle was like he knew a lot of just things of history
Yeah.
and stuff, and they just went on adventures and just like doing things that basically what's going on in the world and stuff, but
Yeah.
just make it more like cartoony.
See.
Yeah, it's really good. I wonder where you can watch it at because I wouldn't mind rewatching Gravity Falls. That's like a good comfort show.
Okay.
But yeah, um, I'm trying to see. I feel like this is just us kind of just spilling anything and everything out, just a cute
Yeah.
little episode and stuff. I don't know if there's anything else you want to chat about.
Mhm. I'm good, girl. I was gonna say I was feeling like the tea was getting a little cold.
Yeah, me too, guys, because you heard
I
that
said the
ding.
gravity is falling, so
Yep, gravity has fallen. It is time to go. Okay, I got to be on
it's
set
time
at
to
seven
go.
in the morning, y'all.
You know, I'm about to
Okay.
get my hair done. So next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be right up.
Period.
I'm gonna
Yep.
be looking a little
Well,
different.
we will chat soon.
Guys soon, and we'll see you tomorrow, which is really next week. So
Yes.
peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.